Okay. So today, yesterday we saw all these formulas. Okay, I did the derivation also. Okay, and today what we are going to do is we are going to do some numericals or questions regarding these formulas. Okay, we will do some questions regarding these formulas. Okay, so first we will start with this double angle questions, then triple angle questions, then we will do this. This formula is actually known as factorization formula. Okay, I just found out the name. The name for these formulas is factorization formula. Okay, so let us start some numericals. So I will use formula from this box only. Okay, so let us start the numericals. So what is the first? Let's do a question now. This question is 1 minus cos 2 theta upon equal to tan square theta. Okay, so this is the question. Now as you can see, we have here cos 2 theta. Okay, so on the right hand side we have a single angle, that is theta, and left hand side we have 2 theta. Okay, so we will start from the left hand side first. Okay, we will start from the left hand side because left hand side we have an angle of 2 theta. Okay, so we will try and convert it into theta, and then we will try and convert it into tan somehow. Okay, so you know that tan square theta is what? Tan square theta will be tan theta is sin theta upon cos theta. Okay, so for cos 2 theta you know the following formula: cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta minus 1 is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is the formula we have studied. Also cos square theta, also this is the formula. I will write here. Okay, this is the formula that you know. Okay, now what I was talking about is that you have to use any of these three formulas and put in the value of cos 2 theta. So in numerator, which formula will you put? You will put 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Why? Because I want to bring sin on the top and cos on the bottom, because tan is always sin upon cos. Okay, so I will put here 1 minus 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, and instead of cos 2 theta I will put this, for this cos 2 theta I will put 2 cos square theta minus 1. So 1 plus theta minus 1. Okay, so 1 minus 1 plus 2 sin square theta upon 1 minus 1 cancel, so so 2 to cancel, so sin square theta upon cos square theta will be tan square theta. Okay, LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay, let's do another question. So to start off, you have to prove this is equal to 0. So first we will start from the left hand side. Okay, so first of all I will just open these brackets. I will open the brackets. So this is sin 3x sin x plus sin square x. Okay, and this one will be plus cos 3x cos x minus cos square x. Okay, I hope till now it is clear. Now just arrange the square terms together and this cos x, cos 3x and sin 3x, sin x together. So sin 3x sin x plus cos 3x cos x, okay, plus sin square x minus cos x. Don't write 0 here, we are just solving the LHS, so no need to write is equal to 0. Okay, so now look carefully in this one. Sin 3x sin x cos 3x cos x. What is this? Just assume 3x as A and x as B. Okay, so sin A sin B plus cos A cos B. What is the formula for that? That is simply a formula of cos A minus B. Okay, so cos 3x minus x. This will be this, okay, plus okay, now look at this, okay, this will become cos 2x. Now look at this thing, sin square x minus cos square x. Okay, now sin square x minus cos square x, is there any formula you know? You know the formula for cos square x minus sin square x, that is cos 2x. You know this formula. Okay, so what will I do? I will just take out a minus common. So what will it become? Cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, now cos 2x minus cos square x minus sin square x is how much? That is cos 2x. So just write cos 2x. This is 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Okay. So this is one more question. Let's do next question. Okay. This is the next question. Okay. Now we will start from the LHS. Okay. Now just open the whole squares. Okay. Cos square x minus cos square y. Sorry, plus cos square y minus 2 cos x cos y. Plus sin square x plus sin square y minus 2 sin x sin y. Okay. Okay. Now look carefully. Cos square x plus sin square x and cos square y plus sin square y. What is that? Cos square x plus cos square sin square x will be 1. Cos square y plus sin square y will be 1. Okay. Remaining is this. Just write, take out minus 2 common. So this is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Right? This step is clear? Okay. Just I took out minus 2 common from this one. Okay. So now 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 minus 2 cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. What is that? That is cos x minus y. Okay. Now just now look carefully what I am going to do. This is some small trick here. I have here cos x minus y and I have to bring somehow sin square x minus y. Okay. Now this angle is half of this angle. Okay. This is x minus y. This is x minus y by 2. Okay, so I will apply the double angle formula. Okay, so what is the double angle formula? Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. This is the formula, right? This is the formula. Okay, why I am using the sine square formula? Because there are three possibilities: 2 cos square theta minus 1, and then there is cos square theta minus sine square theta, and then there is one more formula for tan. But why I use the sine formula? Because I want to bring sine on the right hand side. Okay, now if 2 theta is x minus y, if 2 theta is x minus y, okay, what will be theta? Theta will be x minus y divided by 2. This is a very important concept, you should understand it. 2 theta is x minus y, so theta will be x minus y by 2. So now just suppose substitute the value of cos x minus y. Cos x minus y will be 2 minus 2 into 1 minus 2 sine square x minus y by 2. Okay. Okay, so sorry, it will be 2 here. Okay, so 2 minus 2 is, see 2, this I just open the bracket, so 2 into 1 is 2, and minus 2 into minus 2 is plus 4, so 2 minus 2 is 0. Okay, this will be cancel each other. Okay, so answer will be 4 sine square x minus y divided by, and this is your answer. LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. Okay, don't forget to write hence proved or hence verified. Okay, okay, next question. Okay, so we have to prove this thing. Okay, so first of all I will start from the left hand side. So tan x plus cot x. So what is tan x? Just simplify it into sine and cos first. Tan x is sin x upon cos x plus cos x upon sin x. Okay, and just take the LCM, cross multiplication. Sin square x plus cos square x divided by cos x sin x, right? Sin square x plus cos square x is how much? 1. Now this is cos x sin x, and you have to bring cosec 2x. Okay, what is cosec? Cosec is 1 upon sin. You can say this, you can imagine this as 1 upon sin 2x. Okay, if I somehow bring here sin 2x instead of cos x sin x, then I can solve the question. So you know the identity for sin 2x. Sin 2x is what? 2 sin x cos x. 2 sin x cos x. But we don't have a 2 here. Okay, so how will I bring the 2? I will just multiply numerator and denominator by 2. I can do that, right? No, not a problem. So 2 upon 2 cos x sin x is how much? Sin 2x. Okay, and 1 upon sin 2x is 2 cosec 2x. This is your answer. This is your answer. Okay, let us look at the next question. So you have to prove this somehow, okay? This whole equation. So obviously I will start from the left hand side. Okay, just take in the LCM. Okay, LCM will be whatever it is, you will just cross multiply. So this is cos x plus sin x whole square minus cos x minus sin x whole square, right? And LCM will be cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x. Okay, and just open the whole square. So this is cos square x sin square x plus 2 cos x sin x. Okay, minus cos square x. Okay, see this is minus here, so in the bracket whatever the sign minus will be, that will become plus. Okay, so here it would have been minus 2 cos x sin x, so minus is there, that will become plus 2 cos x sin x. Okay, now next thing, minus sin square x. Okay, divided by a, this is just assume as a and b. A minus b into a plus b is a square minus b square. So cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, now look carefully here. Cos square x can be cancelled. Sin square x can be cancelled. Okay, so what you get is 2 cos x sin x plus 2 cos x sin x, that is 4 cos x sin x upon cos square x minus sin square x. Okay, now tan 2x will be what? Sin 2x upon cos 2x. That should come to your mind. Okay, here it is tan 2x, right? So somehow if you convert this into sin 2x and this into cos 2x, you will get tan 2x. Okay, so how to bring tan sin 2x on the top? You know the identity for sin 2x, it is 2 sin x cos x. Here we have 4 cos x sin x, so just write like this, 2 into 2 sin x cos x. I think that should not be a problem. Okay, now cos square x minus sin square x, what is that? That is cos 2x. Okay, so here you will write cos 2x. Okay, now 2 sin x cos x is 2 sin 2x upon cos 2x. Sin 2x upon cos 2x is tan 2x. So this will be 2 tan 2x. Okay, just rub this one. Next question. This is a good one. Sometimes asked in IIT also. Okay, this is the question. Okay, so how will you do it? Okay, first of all, a thing that should come to your mind is that to remove this square root, the term inside this should be of square. Okay, then only you can remove the square root. Okay, because square root, if you take off a square, that is the same number itself. Okay, so how will you remove this square root? So this is how you, but that you have to concentrate on first. Okay, now look carefully. Here you have cos 8x. Okay, now see carefully. You know cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Is that right? Yes. Okay. Now instead of 2 theta, if you put 8x, if instead of 2 theta, why did I use the cos square 1 formula? Because the right answer on the right hand side is in the form of cos. So I have to somehow convert it into cos only. Okay. and see the angle here is 8x and the angle here is x. So what does this mean? This means somehow we have to use the double angle formula, okay, so that you can half the angle every now and then. So just look carefully here. Here you have cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. So if 2 theta is 8x, so what will be theta? Theta will be 4x. Okay, since this is 2 theta and this is theta, this is 8 theta, this is 8x, so this will be 4x, half. Okay, so we get a formula for cos 8x as 2 cos square 4x minus 1, right? Now just substitute in the values. Okay, now I will just open this I will just open the bracket now. Okay, so 2 and 2 will be cancelled, right? What is remaining in the whole square bracket? The square root, that is cos square 4x. Okay, what is the square root of cos square 4x? That is 2 plus square root of 2 plus, how much is this? 2 cos 4x. 2 plus 2 cos 4x. Okay, I hope this step it is clear. Okay, I will rub this. So now this has been converted to 2 plus under root 2 plus 2 cos 4x. Okay, now again we can do the same things. Instead of cos 4x, what can I write? I can write 2 cos square 2x minus 1, right? The same way I just showed you how to do that, the formula I showed you. Okay, so this is the way you can write. Okay, now 2 cos square 2x minus 1. Just now open the bracket again. 2 plus under root 2 plus 4 cos square 2x minus 2. Okay, so 2 cancel. So 4 cos square 2x square root, that is 2 plus 2 cos square cos 2x. Okay, now again just use the same formula. Once you know the trick, then it is very easy question. Okay, minus 1. Again open the bracket. 2 cancel, and this is, so LHS is equal to RHS, hence proof. Okay, let's do the next question. So this is what we have to prove in the next question. 16 sin theta cos theta into cos 2 theta into cos 4 theta into cos 8 theta is equal to 16 sin theta. Okay, so you have to convert this into sine 16 theta, this whole expression. So just start from the left hand side. Okay, now what can you do in this question is, you have to see a pattern being formed here. You know the formula for, see, you have to make from sine theta to sine 16 theta. You have to convert sine theta to sine 16 theta. So you will use the double angle formula. Okay, so you know this thing that sine 2 theta, I will write here, is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta, right? Sine 2 theta is 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, now what we have to do is, we have to use this relation somehow to make the angle double. Okay, because we have to somehow make 16 theta. Okay, now look carefully here. This is 16, so write like 8 into 2 sine theta cos theta cos 2 theta cos 4 theta cos 8 theta. Okay, 8 into 2 is 16. Yes, why I did that? So that I can make this as double angle. But will this become, this will become sine 2 theta. Okay, now the equation, this is something like this. Okay, so just write 8 in form of 4 into 2 into sine 2 theta so 2 into sine 2 theta into cos 2 theta will be how much? That will be sine 4 theta. So this is 4 into sine 4 theta cos 4 theta cos 8 theta. Okay, now just write 2 into 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta cos 8 theta. Okay, so what is 2 sine 4 theta cos 4 theta? That is basically 2 into sine 8 theta. See, 2 sine A cos A, so that is sine 2A. Okay, last one, 2 sine 8 theta cos 8 theta. So this will become sine 16 theta. So hence LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, this is how you will prove this one. Okay, so this was the question. So let's go on forward. Let's go to the next question. So this is the next question. So first of all, you will start from the left hand side. Okay, so just start from the left hand side. This is LCM, take the LCM. I will write LHS. Okay. Now this carefully. Sin A sin B plus cos A cos B. What is that formula? Cos A minus B divided by cos x sin x. So cos 3x minus x is cos 2x divided by cos x Okay, now you have cos 2x on the top. See at this expression, it is cot 2x. What is cot 2x? That is cos 2x upon sin 2x. So somehow if you bring sin 2x on the bottom, so it will become cot. So just multiply and divide by 2. Okay, now see carefully, 2 cos x sin x or 2 sin x cos x, that is sin 2x. Okay, so 2 cos 2x upon sin 2x will be 2 cot 2x. Okay, this is the answer. Okay. So let's do the next question. Okay, so we'll start from the left hand side. Cot x minus 2 minus 1 upon cot x by 2 plus 1. We have to prove cos x plus 1 upon sin x as this. Okay, so before I start this question, you should see this cot as you are seeing here, but that is cot. Okay, so on the left hand side you have cos. Okay, so how will you make it into cot? Okay, so you know, and also the angle is half. This is x and this is x by 2. So somehow that should be clear in your mind that somehow we are going to use the double angle formula. Okay, now which double angle formula, that we are going to see now. Okay, so you know the value of sin 2x in term of tan. In terms of tan, that is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x. You know this formula. Okay, we have done this formula before. Okay, also you know the now just assume. Okay, I will, for sake of convenience, I will write this as theta. Okay, this also as theta and this also as theta. This is the formula, right? Now, if 2 theta is x, what will be theta? Theta will be x by 2, right? So, this is the value of sin x. Okay, so the next one that you have to find out is basically cos x. Okay, so the formula for cos x in terms of this, let us do this, cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus tan square theta upon 1 plus tan square theta. You know this formula, right? In terms of tan. Why I am doing all this formula in terms of tan? Because we have to bring cot, and tan and cot are related, so you can convert that later on. Okay, so this will be 1. Okay, now if this is how much? X. So this will be x by 2. Okay, so let's go forward. So instead of cos x, I can write 1 minus tan square x by 2 upon 1 plus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus 2 tan x by 2, okay, divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2. Right? I hope till now it is clear. Next thing, what we can do is take the LCM here, 1 plus tan square x by 2. So I am just writing here 1 minus tan square x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan square x by 2, okay, upon 1 plus what will be the LCM? 1 plus tan square x by 2. 1 plus tan square x by 2 plus 2 tan x by 2. Okay, upon 1 plus tan square x by 2. Okay. So, is something cancelling? Yes, the denominator of both of them is same, so you can cancel it. Okay, now look at this part. This is 1 plus tan square x by 2 plus 2 tan x. So, I can say this is 1 square. So, a square plus b square into 1 you can write. Plus 2ab. What is that? A plus b whole square. So, 1 minus x by 2 upon 1 plus tan by 2 whole square. Okay, so this is a square minus b square. So a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. So upon this will cancel with this. Okay, so what you get is, I will write here, I will rub this side. What you get is 1 minus tan x by 2 divided by 1 plus tan x by 2. Now you are seeing cot here and you have tan here. So simply just convert tan into cot. That is very simple. Tan is equal to 1 upon cot. So 1 upon cot x by 2 upon 1 plus 1 upon, just take the LCM cot x by 2. So cot x by 2 minus 1 upon cot x by 2 cancel. Okay, what do you get is now cot x by 2 minus 1 upon cot plus 1. So this is your final answer. Cot x by 2 minus 1 upon plus 1 minus 1, cot x by 2 minus 1 upon cot x by 2 plus 1. This is the answer. LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proof. Let's do one more. So let us do this question. Okay, so what we have to do in this question is prove left hand side is equal to right hand side. So right hand side you are seeing sine 68 and upon cos 83 whatever. Okay, so somehow you have to convert all of this into this. So what I can start with is, you are seeing here sine. So how will I bring sine is, first of all I have to make this compact because there are 4 terms being multiplied. So what comes to my mind is I will multiply by sine 7 divided by sine 7. Okay. Why? Sorry, I forgot to write month. So I multiplied by sine 7 and divided by sine 7. Okay, now see carefully here. This is why I did that is because here is 14 degrees. So somehow I have to compact this term. So what will this do? This will 2 sine 7 cos 7. Okay, so you know the formula. 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to sine 2 theta. So you can write here sine 2 into 7 is how much? 14 degree. Sine 14 into cos 14 okay okay upon what was here 1 upon 2 sine 7. Okay, next thing, now here again you have sine 14 cos 14. What will you do is you will multiply and divide by 2. Okay, so 2 into 2 into, so 2 sine theta cos theta, that is sine 2 theta. So this will become sine 28 degree cos 28 degree cos 56 degree. This is upon 4 sine 7. Now again multiply by 2, divide by 2. Okay, 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, that is sine 2 theta. So sine 56 cos 56 divided by 8 to sine 7. Again multiply, divide by 2. Why? 2 sine theta cos theta. Okay, so that is sine 2 theta. So what you get is sine, this is how much, 56 into 2 is how much, 112 divided by 16 sine 7. Okay, the question is still not complete because you see here there it is sine 68 upon cos 83. So whereas you have here sine 112 and sine 7. So sine pi minus theta, you know this property, sine pi minus theta is equal to, we have done this, sine theta. Okay, so somehow I can write it like this, sine 180 minus 68 degree. Okay, I think it might not be visible. I will write here. So I can write sine 180 minus 68, okay, upon 16 sine 7. Okay, so what will be sine pi minus theta? That is sine theta, sine 68 upon, okay, this is sine 7. So sine 7 you can write like, you know this property, sine pi by 2 minus theta is cos theta. Why I want to convert to cos theta? Because it is cos 83. So instead of sine 7 you can write sine 90 minus 7. So this is sine 68 upon 16 cos 83. And this is equal to RHS. Hence proved. Okay. See, in most of this type of question you have to somehow use the property sin A cos B. Okay, just like I did, multiply, divide by 2 and multiply by sin 7, because you see the angle are increasing in the double order. You can see that 7, then 14, then 28, they are doubling actually. Okay, so what does this indicate? That you have to somehow use the sin to theta property. Okay, in almost all of the questions of this type you use this property. Okay, just remember that. So let's go ahead. Now let us do the next question. This is the question. You have to prove this. Okay. So this is a question of 3 theta. I will start from the LHS. Okay. Why I did the LHS? Because I am seeing a pattern here. This is cos 6x. Okay. So cos 6x. Can you write it as cos 2 3x? Cos 2 3x. Okay, what is cos 2 3x? You can assume 3x as theta. So cos 2 theta, right? Cos 2 theta is two cos square theta minus 1. Okay, theta is how much? 3x. Theta is how much? 3x. Okay, so just substitute in the value. So this you can write as, if this is 6x, so this will be 3x. So instead of cos 6x I can write 2 cos square 3x minus 1. Okay. Okay. Now what is cos 3x? This formula. Okay. So 2 4 whole square minus 1. Let's just put the value of cos 3x. Okay, just now open the whole square. So this will be 2 16 cos raised to the power 6x minus 2 into okay. So just open the whole square. Okay, this is 16. This is 3 into 2 6 minus 6 cos raised to the power 4x plus 9 cos square x minus 1. Okay, just multiply this 2 into the bracket. So this is 32 cos raised to the power 6x minus 12 cos raised to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1. Okay, see, LHS is equal to okay, there is some mistake here. See, we have here 32. Okay, we got 32. 18 also we got. Only missing term is cos raised to the power 4. Okay, so this should be my mistake, sorry. So I forgot to write here 2 into 4. Okay, 2 into 4 into, because this is 4 cos cube x, so I forgot to write. So 2 into 4 into 3, that is 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24. So 24. Okay, so 24 into 2 is how much? 48. So 32 cos square 6x minus 48 cos raised to the power 4x plus 18 cos square x minus 1, and this is also the same. So this is equal to RHS. You can say hence proved. Okay, hence proved. Okay, let's go to the next question. Right. so we have to prove this one. Okay, so simple. Left hand side we will start with. So cos 4x can you write like 2 into 2x, right? So cos 2 theta is what? Cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1, right? So if 2 theta is 4x, so theta will be 2x. Okay, so this is theta actually, 2 theta. So just substitute the value. So 2 cos square 2x minus 1. Okay, now as you can see in the question, on the right hand side there is a sign also, sine square also written. So what we can do now is just try and open this whole square again, this cos square 2x, this will be cos square 2x is how much? Okay, first of all whole square. Okay, cos 2x is what? 2 cos square x minus 1. So here we have cos square 2x. So basically this means the whole square of this. Okay, now we will open the minus 1 also here. So now just open the bracket. Okay, actually what will I do? Sorry. See, here we have sine square also. So somehow we have to bring sine square into the play. So what I can do is, see, I know cos 2x is equal to cos square x minus sine square x. You all know this property. Okay, so what I can do is just put this here. This is 2 cos square x minus sine square x. Okay, whole square. Okay, because cos square 2x. Okay, minus 1. Okay, now 2, just open the whole square.